Hi! Screw the glasses. Alright, Kit. Alright, yeah, look. Don't worry. Alright, look, Kit's fine. Kit's fine. She'll live. Okay, why don't you just go back in your little corner? Okay. Oh, fuck! Hello everybody, it's me, everyone's favourite blocker and spad trapper for FnafFan Productions. And welcome back to another Stafford County Railway video. Yes, we are back. We are so back with the Stafford County Railway content. I'm aware that has been quite a while since the last SCR video. The last one was 4 minutes ago, to be precise. And I'm not sorry. But who cares about that? Let's get on with the video, yay! So SCR has been pretty silent in regards of updates and new features. The current version of the game, being version 2.3.4, was released in April, 3 months ago. And since then, nothing new has been announced. No new trains, no performance enhancements, no remeshes, no new stations, nothing. Now this could be down to a variety of reasons. One, the SCR devs have probably ran out of ideas and are desperately trying to think of something new to add into the game. Two, the devs are probably just taking a break, especially now that the summer season is here. And three, the devs are probably already planning the next big update, being version 2.4, and they're just being radio silent because they either want to keep it a secret or they just haven't got anything worthy of announcing yet. But whatever the reason may be, it has made a lot of people in the SCR community to begin speculating on what could be added to SCR in the next big updates. So I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. And I'm going to share all of my predictions on what I think could be added in SCR version 2.4. Now, full disclaimer, a lot of these theories are going to sound very far-fetched, but bear in mind, this is just speculation. Don't take it seriously.
So yeah, anyway, let's go. Let's go do some crazy speculation and theorizing. It's gonna be great.
So I think what would most likely be included in version 2.4 are new trains. Every major update in SCR always includes new trains, so it seems natural that version 2.4 would follow that. But what new trains could be added in version 2.4 in particular? Well, I think the most likely candidates are the Class 222 Meridian trains for Express, more specifically the refurbished Class 222s that are used on the Lumos service from Euston to Stirling, the Class 810 Auroras, the Class 230, more specifically the battery-powered variant, the Class 769 and possibly the Class 897 Sorrentas, although it's probably not likely to be added, at least for now, considering that the Class 897s are still being built and are not in service yet. Although, to be honest, the Class 398 was added in version 2.3, even though its real-life counterpart was not even in revenue-earning service at the time, so I don't know. Well, I don't really know. Suddenly I sound like Tony Soprano. What are you gonna do? Now, as for the existing fleet in SCR, I can definitely see some changes for them too. First up, there will definitely be more double variants for Connect trains in the next updates. And I feel like the most likely candidates are the Class 321, considering that there already is a double variant at Benson for scenery, and the Class 365. And seeing that double variants are on Connect now, I definitely think the possibility of seeing a longer variant of the Class 68 is more likely now. The stations on Connect have been lengthened to accommodate 8-car long trains, so there's basically no reason to not have a longer variant of the Class 68 now. As for what variants I think the Class 68 could have, it's definitely going to be the No for Free variant, seeing as it has been reintroduced into service on the Chiltern Railways and its consus doesn't look too long. And finally, what I would like to see SCR do for its trains in version 2.4 is a little reference to Great British Railways, which, if you don't know, is an upcoming state-owned organisation for Britain's railways. Something which I have yet to make a follow-up video on, because fuck me, this rant I did a few years ago is full of outdated information. Now, what sort of GBR reference could SCR do? Well, I'm definitely not talking about, like, adding a full-on GBR branded train in the game, because it would obviously be a copyright issue, unless they just make a tweaked version of the GBR livery or just ask for permission from the UK Department of Transport. I'm talking about, like, an advertisement poster in the game that subtly references GBR and the overall nationalisation process as a whole. So, like, you can have a Stepford Connect poster that says, "We're now under public ownership," or something. Or maybe even like a reference to those GBR coming soon stickers that were seen on the trains before the official GBR livery was revealed. I don't really know. I just feel like it would be cool if SCR could do a reference to Great British Railways in some form, simply because it would make the game very realistic. Okay, and that's pretty much it for trains. Moving on. So, while trains are important in the game, obviously, since SCR is a train simulator, in my humble opinion, scenery and overall atmosphere of the stations are also pretty important. And while SCR has definitely been improving in that field, especially when you look at the upgraded stations in version 2.3, I feel like more needs to be done. As there are quite a lot of stations and spots of scenery in the game where they definitely need to be enhanced. For example, the Willowfield branch. Now, I'm sure we can all agree that the Willowfield branch needs a complete overhaul. And while the Beachley area was a good start, more needs to be done. There is so much barren emptiness in the branch, especially the section between Hemden Park and Beachley, where apart from a few high-rise buildings, it's basically nothingness. So what could be changed to make the Willowfield branch look visually pleasing? Well, I think the best way to do it is to add more housing, maybe throw in a level crossing somewhere, and maybe some industrial buildings here and there. Honestly, I think it would be better to make Willowfield look more like a suburban area of Stefford than a rural place outside of Stefford, mainly because it would justify adding Metro onto this branch. Now, as for stations, what stations could be improved in version 2.4? Well, for one, Willowfield. I don't think I need to explain why. I think we can all agree that this station needs to be rebuilt. I also feel like New Harrow could also do with a rebuild as well, since it looks quite dated and barren compared to Ellesmere Pond. And, yeah. That's pretty much all of my predictions, to be honest. Do I think any of these predictions of mine will actually get added into the next big update? Well, probably not. In version 2.4, the devs will probably just remesh the Electro Stars again, and they'll just refuse to optimize the game and carry on blaming devices. But it is nice to speculate regardless, I guess. Alright, so yeah, anyway, yeah, this was that, I guess. I know this was quite short, but I hope you all enjoy this video regardless. Do you have predictions on what you think could be added into SCR version 2.4? Feel free to share them down in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Follow me on Instagram and Threads. Join my Discord server. Invite link is available in the About page and the pinned comments. I'll see you all next time. Cheerio!